After the way they played late last year, especially against Clemson, we know about the changes. We talked all night about Kevin Wilson coming in and Ryan Day, and how's JT Barrett going to be improved. And at halftime, they're down 14-13 and just looked a little bit discombobulated, just not able to get things going. And second half, they went old school. They kind of rolled up their sleeves and said, we're going to control the line of scrimmage, get this young freshman J.K. Dobbins going. And I think that just seemed to open up other aspects of their offense, and that's where you started to see the big playability of that passing game. So I think that's going to become their identity, and I think playing this game before Oklahoma, who's a much better, more talented team, I think will help them kind of work out the kinks and find out who they really are.
We knew that the secondary would be a question mark. We want to see, what are the answers to those guys that moved on, as you mentioned. What other answers do you think Urban got at specific positions from specific players that he was maybe curious about coming into this road game in conference?
Turns out 2 in White.
Yeah.
Wow. Guy didn't even play his senior year in high school and walked in here like he's been here his whole life. Now, it's another example of a guy who enrolled early, went through winter conditioning and spring football, but to me, he just looked like a junior. His body, so physical, and his ability to move laterally. Mike Weber's sitting there with a hamstring at 80%. They decided not to play him. I don't know how you handle Mike Weber and J.K. Dobbins as they move down the road, because I don't know about you, but what I was watching with number 2, I don't know how you take him off the field. He is a unique talent, a guy that just seemed to get stronger and better as the game went on. So that's the one thing that I'll take away from this game is the true freshman running back with J.T. Barrett and that offensive line. That's something you can kind of hang your hat on. The receivers are going to have to continue to get better at separation and playmaking ability if Ohio State's going to truly become an explosive, consistent offense. I think a lot's on the receivers.